Well, hello everyone, and welcome to another DB Craft special. I don't think this will be an official episode. If you're hearing this strange noise, it's because I have buried something underneath my feet. I will show you shortly. I am now rocking a different texture pack. I was using Faithful Renewed. And I don't know why I left the Compliance texture pack, but right now I'm liking how Compliance looks. This is Compliance 64, so... And I've still got my old Halloween skin on. I won't be ready for Christmas and Thanksgiving until the end of the month. So let's show you what's going on here, what I've done, what the plan is, run over everything real quick. So, in this floor here, we have a villager in a boat. And this villager is, of course, zombied. And the plan is to later on to cure him and take care of him and turn him into a proper villager so that we can use him. Now, it doesn't mention anywhere in any of the guides. I've looked online and I can't find any guide that says this, but I learned this from Hermitcraft, I believe, and other things like that, where you can put a mob in a boat. You don't have to name them or anything, and they'll stay there. They don't despawn, as far as I know. I mean, this guy hasn't despawned yet, but we'll see what happens. I mean, I haven't had any problems with it so far. I have another villager in a boat in another world in my Lost on the Way series. I should show you that at some point. And it hasn't despawned yet, so I don't know, but that's how to do it. If you guys ever want to know how to keep a zombified villager around, bury him, put him in a boat. You can actually get in the boat and move it around, but be sure to be ready to get your health back because they're going to bite on you and attack you while you're in the boat with them. That's what happened with this guy, but I was able to finally get him down in there. And then I tossed an item at him just in case he'd pick it up, because if a villager or a mob picks up an item, that'll also make him stick around. Anyway, over here, this is going to change a little. I think I want to put my brewing stand down here because I need to make a potion of weakness to fix that guy over there. So I might change this out and put a brewing stand in here as the second item rather than this thing here. And up above this giant hole, well, that's way out to the surface. And I'll show you where it comes out at. And the idea here is to take a villager in a boat, drop down into here, and have them in this quarters. And this is inspired by Doc M87, I want to say, from Hermitcraft. He did a tutorial. He stopped doing them 2 years ago, but he did a tutorial 2 years ago where he showed how to take, I don't have enough planks, how to take a bunch of villagers, stick them on like a floating floor, stick them in a hole at a certain distance, like 3 of them, and then have the zombie have a redstone with a little trap door, and you pull a lever. The villagers see the zombie, and an iron golem spawns. Well, it's a similar principle here. This is an 8x5, I believe that was the dimensions area, where I will have 4 villagers. I'll just have 2 to start, and I'll get them to start mating with each other, hopefully. I might have to throw weed in here to get them to start mating. I don't know how that works, or if they mate automatically because there's beds. I have to think about that. But the plan here is to get up to 3 to 4 villagers running around in here working, and I don't know what I'll do for the 4th job base. I haven't figured that out yet. Maybe I should put the alchemy stand somewhere else entirely. I'm not sure. I could theoretically stick the alchemy stand right here in the corner. There's absolutely no reason why I can't do that. Put it on another sideways barrel or something. No reason why I can't do that at all. I could find a block. In fact, let's go ahead and make that a plan right now. But anyway, I'm hoping that I'll show you what the plan is here. I'm hoping that how this will work is that I'll be crowded in here, and I'm going to make a couple of trap doors, and I'll have trap doors here instead of these. Hopefully that'll keep the villagers in place, because I don't want them wandering out and letting other bad guys in the area. I think I want to work on this here and make these blocks as well. Change that up a little later. But see, they're going to be looking out here at this. And out here, it's scary. It's scary out here. And there'll be bad guys that'll be showing up occasionally. And I'm hoping it's enough that when they look out here, they immediately want to have an iron golem spawned. And I'm hoping that because the dimensions are correct, the iron golem will spawn out there and start attacking the bad guys and make it a little safer for me to operate. But I'm not sure there's enough baddies that are going to be scaring them out here. I might remove some of these torches to help the spawns a little better, or I might move this whole thing. I don't know yet. I haven't figured that out. We'll have to just see. I'm just going to start at first with things as they are and see what happens and then go from there. Let's place this block right here. I think we'll go ahead and just do it. We'll put an alchemy stand right there. It looks a little clumsy, but I have one up above in my house, and that will allow there to be 4 jobs. And I can get an alchemist started down here because I got to get a potion of weakness to be able to get this guy turned. I know where to get a golden apple from, I think. Now, another location I can put the villagers is anywhere along in here. I could even dig further down with this guy here on the boat and have him be the scary thing that they see. I don't know yet exactly how we're going to do it. Right now, let's make our way to the surface. We need to get some chunks of wood. So we need to find our way. I don't even remember how to get down now. Need to get some more wood and get our first villager going. And do I have a boat down here or do I have it down elsewhere? I don't have it here. Okay. So I got to make a boat. I thought I had a boat made and ready to go, but I don't see it here. I changed up this, of course, a little bit. You might notice I've added a door here because I had a creeper wander up and blow up in my face and scare the ever-living crap out of me. And of course, I wasn't recording at the time. Bad idea. So now I'm trying to do this right and record all the time when I'm playing. So if anything happens like that, you guys can enjoy that fun little experience too. I'm going to give up on my tree thing here. And I do have a name for my mineshaft in mind. And I'll tell you what it is. I'll put a sign up a little later, but I don't want to reveal the kind of comedic thing. I don't want to reveal it yet. So let's work our way over here. And I don't know if it's nighttime or what. So let's see if we can sleep. If we can't sleep, let's get some acacia planks, make a boat, and 2 trapdoors. We recently had a mob blow up here on me. We'll fill that in with dirt later. I'm not doing it right now. And I'll show you where this hole comes out while I'm up here. I'm looking around for creepers. I just know there's going to be one around here somewhere just waiting to sneak up on me and blow up. I know how they think. Darn creepers. So where I've got to take the villagers to is this area here with all this cobblestone around it. I don't know why I stopped using this texture pack. I really do enjoy the simplicity of it. This is where it came out. I knew that the ravine was somewhere near the village, but I didn't know exactly where it was. So let's create a boat. We've got a villager walking around over here. Let's see if we can kidnap him. I've never tried doing it where I've tried to put the boat in front of them and see if they will jump into it. So let's run, if I can run. Get this boat ready to go and see if we can capture this guy before he goes off somewhere on me. Well, it worked, but we've got a problem. How do you get up a... So I guess we'll experiment with steps and see what that gets me. I'm a little leery about taking from the villager supply here, but they keep having kids. No, I want to get in the boat. Can I get in the boat? I don't think this is going to work, yeah. I'd have to dig a huge path. I have to figure that out, how to get a boat to go up a hill But for now, we'll free this guy. I gotta be careful I don't hit him. I have to get him up here on this flat part, and then I can move him the rest of the way. So we'll keep my eyes open, and hopefully somebody will wander up here. If not, I'll have to figure out, do a little Googling how to get a boat to go up a hill, because I have no idea how to do that. I think railings can work. I should get some railing, give that a try. And let's test this hole out really quick. We might as well have a little fun. I can get my railing easiest by doing that, so let's do that. I need to know if I'm going to have any problems, so. Okay, folks, here is the stupidest thing a person could possibly do. Well, worked perfectly. I was hoping it would. All right, let's get some rails. I have some right here. Not here, down below. And I can use those, I think, to go up a, I don't want a whole pile. I just want a few. I don't want to lose as much. I think I can use them to go up a hill. So, let's see. That's the only stuff I did off camera that I can think of right now. Creating that little space for the villagers, working on that tunnel a little bit, and trapping that mob. No, there's one more thing I should show you. I did make a path to the top of the ravine on one side. And I should show you guys that. I just need a little gameplay time, and so I did that. Okay, let's take a rail and lay it on the ground right here and see if I can get my boat to go up it. Because that's the only thing that I can think that a guy could do to get up a hill. Nope. So that's not the solution either. Cannot get up a rail with a boat. Just goes right through. I know there's a solution, but I don't know what it is. Okay, folks, so I'm back, and it looks like the only way anybody mentions is to use something called a piston. And you can use the piston to go up one block. I do have the redstone. I do have the material, so let's go make a piston and see if we can get this to work. All right, let's see if I can remember what I saw. We'll make two. And then I have to figure out a lever. And let's go ahead and do two levers. I hope that's the right kind of lever. And then I need two trap doors. Do you hear that? We have inherited a slime. Get us some slime. Oh, he's a little tiny guy. I'll take it. I wonder where the bigger guy was. So it can only be laid that way. Okay. What do you think? Will that keep the villagers in place? Makes it easier for me to get in and out and interact with them. All right, back up and see if we can get some villagers. Kung Fu! Still haven't learned that all the way yet. All right, here we go. Moment of truth. Guess we're going to have a live test here. I love how they get experience when you take them on rides. It's kind of funny. Interesting. The boat isn't going onto the piston for whatever reason. It stops just short. And I know what it is, I think. I think it has to do with that it's on lower than normal dirt. Yeah, that's what it is. So we've got another hang up. When we capture this guy, we have to capture him on this level, or it won't even go up this little teeny tiny ledge of the piston. He knows what I want to do with him. Oh, hey, we can get this guy. Oh, crap. No, we can't. Move too fast. Oh, fudge. So, I can go here with the piston, because this will be the correct level. And I can place the lever, I believe, right there, possibly. Or not. Well, I can't place it on more complications. So you only place the lever on a normal block. My goodness, they've got all kinds of restrictions. Too many Christmas. Don't want to make it easy, do they? And now I can't get to my lever. I can't even see it. And we're off. And he grew up while he's in the back of my boat. Let me know what you think of your new home. He can open this door here. Well, that's an interesting problem. He might just open up a bad guy. He decided to become a cartographer. So we've got one. He desperately wants to leave and walk around the joint. I don't think I can let him walk around freely because this ravine's really dangerous. I should have moved the door further back by a block, so I'll keep that in mind for future reference. But we've got one. Now let's see if we can get us another one. So folks, that's how you do it. If you ever want to know how to move a villager, use a boat. Boat works the easiest so far. I have heard that minecarts are good, but I haven't tried them yet, so I won't be able to tell you, but I've had good experiences with boats, and pistons to move them uphill works perfectly. So thank you to the people who posted at Reddit about that. I'm hoping one of my villagers will become my new apothecary or whatever they are that does the potions. Because I need a potion of weakness and I need to have that done. Don't know if it'd be easier if I can get it from the villager, if I can do it that way, or if it'll be easier to do it another way. But let's get the brewing stand so that the next villager we take down, we can give them a different job to pick from other than cartographer. And let's grab some gems so we can do some trading and some paper so we can get that cartographer's knowledge up. I think we have paper. If not, we can get some. I think we planted a bunch of sugar cane down in the desert below, so this hole here will eventually be filled with my pet Iaxicata will live in there with a bunch of water. But I haven't gotten to that point yet. I wish I had learned about the lapis lazuli trick for finding diamonds before I found all this lapis lazuli. I would have so much diamonds that wouldn't even be funny. And here's our potion stand we're going to take. Because that doesn't do me any good here. I guess I don't have any more emeralds in this area, but I do have my Iaxicata here. Credit goes to Aristotle Gaming for revealing to me that you don't want to cut the entire plant down. You just want to cut the first one up, second one up from the bottom, basically. And then they just regrow, and you can just keep harvesting them and harvesting them and harvesting them, and it's just really cool. And I learned myself that the hoe is the right way to deal with processing this and leaves, apparently. So now I've got myself the stuff to make paper. Let's plant some more real quick. We don't want to be too shy on the amount of this. Good enough for now. Got 64 for paper. That should be enough to get started on some trades and help my guy out. Has anyone ever tried to kidnap an iron golem? And what happened if you did? Let me know in the comments below. We're having a village meeting. So I think all I have to do is wait until they decide to go to bed. So this guy has no bed here. So this bed more than likely has an attraction to the villagers. So I will put a boat right in front of the door. And piston can go there. We'll see how it works out. I'm assuming that somebody is going to jump into this boat trying to, yep. Couldn't be better if I'd tried. I mean, tried harder. Tried pretty hard as it was. There's your new friend. He's a farmer, unfortunately. Not a lot of choice here as to who I can grab. But you guys can now start to figure out what you're going to do with yourselves. I think I'll put some spare bread out. I can't remember if it's bread or wheat that they like to use, but I'll put some bread out. And I gotta find a way out of here without them following me, since they should go to bed. Well, one went to bed. Now, if the other one goes to bed, I can go ahead and fix this wall issue. And I can put them down right here. And that stops that problem. So one has adopted their surroundings just fine, but this fella here isn't wanting to go to bed just yet. I gave them bread, so they should mate when they're in the mood, I guess. We'll have to see what happens. I might bring down another villager, we'll see. So yeah, I guess that concludes this episode. We'll see if an iron golem spawns here once we have a couple more villagers in. Oh, I see lovemaking bubbles. Does that mean we're going to get a kid? Okay, quick update. Not going to go get a kid. I'm not going to get another villager. They've just had a kid, so I recorded that. I'll tack that on to the end of this video and then give you my little exit. But that's it. That's all I wanted to do for today. Now we'll see if any iron golems spawn out in the mine, and I'll let you guys know what happens. I'll try to record it if I can. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video.